Alright, hello citizens of the Nigelverse. It is Nigel once again, and this is going to be another predictions video. So, yesterday, of course, was Money in the Bank, and we'll get to that. I'm actually going to do my review of that later on this week. But tonight is NXT's turn because it's time for NXT Heatwave. The first time since NXT introduced Heatwave that's not a TV special. Normally every year Heatwave was like a TV special, but this year it's getting its own full-on premium live event. And so I'm going to go through my predictions here. Now, it is worth mentioning that while I was planning on reviewing it throughout the week anyway, at some point this week anyway, unfortunately I will not be able to watch it live tonight. I actually have a family function I'm going to. It's my aunt's birthday today, so I'm gonna be out doing that. So we'll give you my predictions, but what's gonna be going down this week? Kind of just to give you a little, what's in store for this week. Tomorrow will definitely be episode 1 of the Monday Night Wars analysis, and because I am behind, in other words, in other news, the sky is blue and the grass is green, but because I am a bit behind on that, and this week we'll be getting episode 2 of that as well, and the adjacent review of the Outsiders versus Team WCW at Bash at the Beach 96 will be tomorrow as well. Oh, and then Tuesday will be reviews of both Money in the Bank and NXT Heatwave. But as for the event itself, let's get right into it. Let's get into these predictions. Another thing worth mentioning is that this is just the order that they have them on the that they have them on the card, or I should say on the wiki. This is just the order that they have them on the wiki here. It doesn't necessarily mean, with the exception of 1 or 2 matches, it doesn't necessarily mean this will be the final order when it comes match time. So the first week we have it. The first match we have is actually pre-show match, and that being Carmen Petrovic and Ariana Grace teaming up against JC Jane and Jasmine Nix. So either this is heel versus heel, or Ariana Grace is turned face, and I totally forgot. But Ariana Grace, I know, is excited because she's going to be in Canada. This one also going to be in Toronto. Is this one also at the Scotiabank Arena? Yeah, okay. Hey, so this event is also going to be at the Scotiabank Arena. So that's actually pretty cool. And also, mentioning according to Wiki here, is the first it's the first NXT event, and since NXT Takeover Toronto in 2019, which, man, that feels like such a long time ago. Alright, hey, sorry, so quick edit there, but yeah, so, oh man, that feels like such a long time ago. Takeover Toronto in 2019, that was 5 years ago. Oh, and man, NXT was a lot different, and just 5 years ago. So it's crazy to think about. Of course, that one was main evented by, I believe it was the best 2 out of 3 falls match between Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole for the NXT Championship. If I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on that. But I also remember it because that was when Johnny Gargano had the goated Wolverine attire. But nevertheless, as for the rest of the show, my prediction for the first match, I think I'll probably go with the first team, Carmen Petrovic and Ariana Grace. Ariana has been getting a little bit of traction, and as of late, and I think Carmen has as well. So I think I'll go with that team there. But next up for the NXT Tag Team Championships is Nathan Fraser and Axiom, who surprisingly, at least listed on the wiki here, don't have a team name yet, but they are going up against Andre Chase and Duke Hudson of Chase University. Now, originally it was going to be Duke Hudson and Ridge Holland. However, Ridge Holland got caught cheating. He fessed up to it, giving an unfair advantage to Andre Chase University. So he was taken out of the match, which admittedly slightly hypocritical considering what Andre Chase got in trouble for, but it also makes sense. And so I wonder what the real reason was for Ridge Holland being removed from the match. Probably just wanted to have Andre Chase in there instead. But nevertheless, as this one I could see going either way. I think I'm tempted to go with Nathan Frazer and Axon, but I wonder what involvement, if any, Ridge Holland will have in the match. Will he try to help Andre Chase again? Will there be dissension? And who knows? But I think I am going to go with Nathan Frazer and Axiom. I don't think they're going to drop the tag titles just yet. But next up, for the NXT Women's North American Championship, Kalani Jordan and will be defending against Sol Ruka. Kalani Jordan won on the NXT Women's North American Championship back at Battleground. Kalani Jordan, of course, the first NXT Women's North American Champion, still a brand new title and everything. And meanwhile, Sol Ruka defeated if I'm checking here, she defeated Ariana Grace. Funnily enough, for the chance to face Kalani here. Considering Kalani just won it, I doubt they're going to take it off her just yet, but I can also see them putting it on Sol Ruka. She's been getting some traction and a bit of a push as well, especially after coming back from injury. But I think I'm going to go with Kalani Jordan here. But next up, for the NXT North American Championship, it is a last chance match. Wow, WWE/NXT two last chance matches is on 2 nights in a row. Go figure. But Obafemi will defend the NXT North American Championship against Wesley. And if Obafemi wins, Wesley can never challenge for the title as long as Obafemi is champion. And so Obafemi's been champion and for quite a bit. Wesley, coming back from injury, came up short at Battleground. Says he wants one more shot at it, but Obafemi has made it clear, this is your last shot, Wesley. You ain't getting another one against me for the championship. So, admittedly, he like, it seems almost put in place for Wesley to win the championship, but then again, you saw what they did with Rollins yesterday, and we'll definitely get to that at Tuesday. But as for this one, and while I am tempted to go with Wesley winning the championship here, I think I'd probably go with Obafemi. I think there's still a bit of traction and a bit of mileage they can get with Obafemi as champion. Obafemi's definitely been on fire, even before he became champion. Then once he became North American champion, and being able to show what he can do in the ring and everything. So I think I'm gonna go with Obafemi on this one, and I wonder if this means Wesley will pivot into the NXT Championship title picture. I guess that remains to be seen. But next up, for the NXT Women's Championship, Roxanne Perez will be defending against Lola Vice. Roxanne Perez has of course beat Jordan Grace back at Battleground. Lola Vice beat Shayna Baszler, and they've kind of been doing the whole can they coexist type of thing where Roxanne Perez and Lola Vice have teamed up. But of course that at Disintegrated, Roxanne attacked Lola afterwards, so now Lola battling Roxanne Perez for the championship here. So Lola's been getting a push as of late. And I believe I think she's full on face at this point. Going against Roxanne Perez but I think she turned face even before her kind of feud / match, what have you, with Shayna Baszler, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so these two gonna go at it here. This one I could see going either way, but I think Roxanne Perez will retain here with her, with them kind of training her to work more of that like stiff, strong style. I imagine it's likely to Roxanne facing and then losing the NXT Women's Championship to Julia when she comes in. And then last but certainly not least, he's for the NXT Championship in Fatal 4-Way action. Trick Williams defending against Javon Evans, Ethan Page, Ethan Page, and Sean Spears. So, initially, it was just Javon Evans, and he won the Battle Royal, which also featured the TNA talent and Joe Hendry. So Javon Evans has won that there. However, Ethan Page then defeated Javon on later on in the night. And Ethan tried to argue that he wasn't full on eliminated again. As he was taken out by Oro Mensah, who wasn't in the match. Which sorry, Ethan, but considering all the people that have been eliminated unfairly from the Royal Rumbles, I don't think that really it kind of tracks, but at the same time. Yeah, but nevertheless, Ethan got added to this match, and then Sean Spears did pick up a win over Trick Williams, and Evans has defeated Trick Williams has defeated Sean Spears. Sean Spears has then defeated Evans, and so kind of a bit of a tangled web here when it comes to the NXT Championship situation. So, it's now culminating in Fatal 4-Way action here. As for who do I think is going to walk out here, I don't think it's going to be Ethan Page or Sean Spears. It'd be nice if they. If either of them did win, I wouldn't be upset at it. But Trick Williams, of course, is the champion and won the championship not too long ago. Won it from Ilya Dragunov, so I don't know if they're taking it off him just yet. And of course, Javon Evans has been getting quite the push lately, so I think it'll probably boil down to one of those two. But I think I'm gonna go with Trick Williams on this one. And I think with that, I'm predicting that none of these championships are going to change hands. And so, will that be the case? For Heatwave, we will find out. As for what I think is going to be the strongest and weakest match of the night, the strongest is probably going to be either the NXT Championship match or the North American Championship match. Those ones kind of for different reasons. For the NXT Championship, probably like that Fatal 4-Way action and the talent involved, and then for the North American Championship, it kind of more so the story of Wesley desperately trying to overcome, in kind of a David versus Goliath manner, trying to overcome the disadvantage against Obafemi. As for the weakest, maybe the tag team championship match, but only really by comparison. But wow! And also, I just realized as every single match on the card here is going to be for a championship. If all championship matches if you will, a Night of Champions. Okay, but anyway, hey, so yeah, that is going to do it, I think, for my predictions. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and turn on post notifications so you know every time I upload a video, so you can see as soon as it drops. And let me know in the comments what your thoughts on who do you think is going to win at NXT Heatwave. Let me know in the comments. But thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.